All right, so today I want to talk about involvement in your union and why it's important. It's not just a saying that there is no union without you. Um, a union is a collective of employees and volunteers who decide to protect and defend our rights. But it's not just a representation. It's not just the people who decide to be stewards. It's not just the people who decide to be officers. The direction of your union is ultimately determined by you. So, what rules we make, what things that we decide to do, what things we decide not to do, all of that is voted on as a collective by union members. Um, and that is an important authority and that is an important power that all people, whether you're a union member or not, within the collective bargaining unit, need to realize. I think too often we feel that the collective bargaining is done by other people, so I don't really need to be involved. Well, there's more to the union than the contract. There's more to the union than just what is right or wrong within the workplace. The union does more than that. You know, the union takes care of members in need. The union takes care and reaches out to the community. Uh, the union goes and speaks with Congress and represents your rights on that behalf. Uh, if you want to say in that, then you have to be at the table. And the old saying goes that if you're not at the table, you're what's for dinner. And so that gives you the opportunity to be at the table. When you have union meetings and people don't show up to those union meetings, well, they're not at the table. When we have negotiations and we ask for people to give input before we go into those negotiations, if you're not available for those meetings or you're not there, you're also not at the table. So what that means is whether you're involved or whether you're not, decisions are going to be made. And if you want to be a part of those decisions, you need to be there. You need to be involved. And that doesn't just mean just come around because you agree with us. This is not about whether we agree or whether we disagree. It's about ideas. And if you bring those ideas to the forefront, then we can have an honest conversation instead of having decisions made for you and on the back end of that, not appreciating the decisions that are made. That's what collective bargaining is. It gives us the opportunity to hear all sides, to hear from the collective, not just the people who believe in what's popular or believe in whatever the status quo is. It's for everybody to have the opportunity to have their say and for everybody to put their input in. But if you don't show up, you're not at the table.